massive day for Apex Legends today, and I want to cover all that came from the new event and all of the good and positive news, a little bit bad news as well, but mostly positive news covering this new event. And you guys are not going to believe, finally Respawn listening to the Apex community. Hey guys, my name's Jay. Hope you guys are having a great day today. If you guys don't mind, please do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button. It really does help me out a ton. Just thought I'd put that out there, considering only like 19% of you that watch are actually subscribed. Big sad. Please pray for me. Also, I'm drawing a winner for the 1000 Apex coin giveaway for the YouTube members only. So if you guys want to become a YouTube member and find an easy way amongst 40 other people to win a 1000 Apex coin code, make sure to do that right next to the subscribe button. I'm drawing the winner in 1 hour. So let's get right into the video. Obviously, we got a massive update. Well, not a massive update as far as like taking a lot of time or a big file size update, but we did get a pretty significant update with the collection event today. We got a Gibby heirloom, a lot of legendary skins, a lot of epic skins, and we also got the town takeover for Pathfinder. So the bad news from this event is the bugs are absolutely insane. I probably crash every 3 games or so on stream today. I had to restart my stream because it froze my entire PC. I crashed again and was able to relaunch. Then I come back, play 3 more games, then I crash again, but except it froze my PC once again and I had to restart the stream. So I just decided to end the stream. So it was a lot of bugs and a lot of people were definitely complaining about that. So that was definitely kind of frustrating. And we also had a lot of people complaining about how the new town takeover is a lot of fun, but it doesn't really make sense in normal duos and trios. And a lot of people were really hoping that they would do like a different game mode for this. And I think that would be a brilliant idea, because even if you do really good in the boxing arena, you come out with no loot whatsoever and you're pretty much just an easy target and you're going to get rolled by all the other teams there. And the registration for punching other people is definitely not the best. I got a lot of no regs today when I was punching people in the boxing arena. So hopefully they will fix all of these bugs soon, but that is the only drawback with this update. Now we have a lot of good news with this update, and get this is the best part, especially amongst pro players and content creators. Some of the biggest names going on Twitter today talking some really good words about Apex Legends and the new update. So someone who's actually usually really critical on Respawn and Apex Legends and the way they do things over there actually spreaded a lot of positivity about them on Twitter today, and I'll read you what he said. Obviously, this is TSM Snipe Down, and he said, "I know I gripe and complain a lot on the timeline about the game that I play, but if you aren't voicing your opinion and ideas for improvement on things you're passionate about in life, you just don't simply care enough. Apex just released one of the best quality of life changes for competitive. I am very thankful." Someone asked what this quality of life change was, and he replied and said, "The final circle's taking 100 seconds to completely close. It's going to make in-game for competitive very much more consistent and enjoyable to viewers." And I completely agree. This is a great update. This is a great change. Obviously, this was in the patch notes today regarding the new event. But yeah, I absolutely agree with this. I think it does make a really good change for competitive Apex. It makes it a lot more enjoyable to watch and probably even more enjoyable to play, because you're not going to be pressured on zone in the end game like you usually are. You're not going to take a lot of damage from the zone like you used to, because you're going to be able to rotate and not actually take that zone damage hit. But I've said this 1,000 times before, that it's not just the change that is so good, it's the fact that Respawn listened to the change that they wanted and they actually brought it into the game. But thankfully that's just the beginning of it, because a lot of people were going absolutely insane over the last few days whenever I made that video regarding TSM Imperial Hal and Daniel Klein over at Respawn, an actual Respawn game designer. And I think he's actually the lead game designer. And a lot of people were just kind of going crazy on the drama, them back and forth, just arguing and nitpicking over things. And a lot of people were not happy with this Caustic update. A lot of people were not digging the buff because they didn't think he needed one. Well, the community spoke up. They replied to Respawn on it. They stood their ground, and lo and behold, today the event came out and the Caustic buff was not there like they said it would be. They decided to not implement the buff because the community was not happy about it. And this is what Apex Legends news article said on Twitter. It said, "Breaking: Caustic buff has been removed from the Fight Night event patch notes. Instead, there is now Horizon nerf." And the Horizon nerf, personally, I'm not a fan of. I wish they would have nerfed her ultimate instead, because I feel like her gravity lift is not very overpowered. But also the nerf for Horizon doesn't feel too bad. But basically the big thing to draw from this was that the Caustic buff was no longer there. Well, Respawn developer actually chimed in and said, "Good lord, y'all are so fast. Details on this and a few other changes coming shortly today." And lastly, we bring it over to Nakoko Puffs, who said, "I'm really happy about this Horizon nerf. It doesn't feel like a nerf, it just feels like a solid balance, and the Caustic revert is huge. Appreciate the devs listening to the community. This is a big step in the right direction." And I completely agree that whether or not you are completely happy with all of the changes that we got today, you should at least be happy that Respawn listened to the community and our complaints and are actually doing something about it. And hopefully this will be a really good direction for the future. So this is some some really good news. Some pro players, content creators are really happy with Respawn today, unlike 2 days ago where they were really not okay with Respawn. A lot of arguing. I guess all of that is really settled down by now. A lot of them are really happy with the way that Respawn decided to do things, and I'm really happy as well that they are actually listening. And for those of you that stayed to the end of the video, I want to give you guys a little bit of a golden nugget for some good news that we have leading towards cross progression, not just amongst PC, but amongst all platforms. So my friend ICOps actually sent me this picture. And so basically a long time ago when I first made my EA account, I linked my Xbox account to it. And like I said, I'm not saying this means anything, but I'm just saying I've never seen this before, and it does look new, and maybe like they're doing something for cross progression in the future for all platforms. But my friend ICOP sent me this picture, and you can see not only my Steam profile, not only my Origin profile, whatever, you can actually also see my Xbox gamer tag attached to my EA account. So I talked about this months ago, but what if they are finally making everyone an EA account and uploading your information and your progression to the cloud, and then you're able to sync that information no matter what platform you play on? And I've never even played Apex on Xbox One. I don't even have an Xbox One anymore. Even when I use the Xbox One app on my PC, it's not that gamer tag. That's my old gamer tag. So it's got to be new. It's got to be something they just added, I would think. So I'm hoping that it won't be very much longer where you'll actually be able to change any platform that you want to and still have all of your stuff. Now I'm just waiting for the Nintendo Switch to come out for Apex, and then I will be absolutely set. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for some more Apex Legends content like this. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay positive, stay safe. Remember, it's Vibe or Die only positivity. Make sure to join the Discord down below, and also become a YouTube member today to have an easy way to win yourself 1,000 Apex coins. I also am now streaming every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. Saturday being our giveaway day in our Discord. And also today we had like 200 something viewers on my stream today for YouTube. So thank you guys so much for showing up to the stream today. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you more in the future. But that's going to be it for me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.